Hello everyone and welcome to our webinar today. We will talk about SI's portal for AVEVA. After registration with AVEVA, you will be exposed for several portals and we collect the frequent questions about where to find what, where to install software, where to install a driver, where to find a document, how to register for for CSI system integrators exams, and what is the difference between this and that link in this and that portal. So briefly, let me walk you through those principles, the registrations or principles portal for system integrators. First of all, we will talk about the registration portal, which is very important, and this is the key of your approval for exams and your privileges and everything else. Then we'll talk about the Knowledge and Support Center. This is where to find all about software, solution, tech notes, etc. Digital Exchange is a friendly user for AVEVA and third parties solutions, services, and you can yourself have your own service that is exposed in this portal. Training portal, where to find the e-learnings, curriculums, trainings, virtual trainings to register there. And there is a small bonus in it. Uh, it's like an Easter bunny that I will leave it when I reach for it. Last but not least, the CSI exam portal. So first of all, how to register? Yes, it's easy. Just click on the registration link, but it's very important to know the key of a good registration because some and lots of registration, they don't choose the right user type, email, or the address, and at the end, they didn't get their permission, that all their permissions. So let's start from here. The registration must to choose carefully your user type. So most of you are a system integrator. Here depends on your contract with AVEVA. Choose what is your user type in the contract of AVEVA. For example, I'm a distributor, so I have to choose a distributor. The email address. Here, never use, if you want the full permission, never choose your personal email address. The Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo domains are not recognized by AVEVA portal. Always choose your professional email address. And your professional email address must have the same domain as the registered domain inside the contract with AVEVA. So if your domain is aitsmina.com, in the contract with AVEVA, you must to have an email address aitsmina.com. Create password. The rest is simple and easy. Choose your primary product. Always choose what is your primary product in the contract. For example, here is Wonderware, some Cytec, Avantis, etc. Put your location, the company's location, as per the contract as well, business phone, and create account. Once you create an account, you have an automatic email that will be sent to your email. Just a verification email. Once you verified your registration, just give it around 24 hours or one working day and check if your portal is validate or not. If it's still not, contact us and we will see what the problem is. How to know if your email is approved and validate? This is the next Knowledge and Support Center. Software support sp.aveva.com, and here your Knowledge and Support Center portal. First of all, make sure that on this corner under your name you have a number. If you have a number, that means your account is approved. For more information, go for Managed Profile. and you'll find your profile account. Make sure that account type is what you registered for, system integrator or OEM or whatever in the contract, and look at your agreement status. If you are an end user, look at the customer first and customer first expiry. If it's expired, most of the permission will be suspended until it's registered, renewed again. Let's start with our tour. So this is the support, knowledge and support center. And here you can reach almost everything. Let's start. Let's go and show you how a basic account will be. This is the basic account. It's almost similar, only the technology matrix, and we'll go for technology matrices will be different. Case management is for link to L2, normally is for the for L1. Reports is for L1 and L2, and some software you can download some software from Product Hub. It's for software assets management in case you have for some software, in case you have a project and you want to see what are all the licenses and the hotfix and the new version, etc., etc. There is a software called SAM, Software Assets Management. You can download it and link it to your project. Let's drop off these and start the tour from the first tab, Product Hub. In the Product Hub, it's here where you can find all the software of AVEVA and download it. Let's say, for example, I want to download system platform, but not the recent one, not the current one, an older one, an older version, 2014 R2. Unselect all, go for Wonderware. It's under Wonderware product. Search for system platform. Yes, system platform. Apply. And here you can find the zip file and the ISO file. For me, I prefer the ISO file. First, before downloading anything, look at the related documents, especially if it's the first time you are downloading this software. I highly recommend the installation guide, then getting started. And in case you have to have more look on the historian and historian client and discover more about the Sentinel system monitoring file. Now, as you see, the download, it's I cannot download it. Why? Because I have to open the README file first. Sign in. Once I click on README file, I can download the product. But remember, I need not the 2017 update 3, but 2014 R2 C 2014 R2 SP1. Okay, this is the version I'm looking for. An older version. It's all in here. Before 2012, it's not system platform anymore. So I have to search not for system platform, but for application server. Same README file. In the README file, whatever the version is, look at the compatibility, what is the operating system, what is the SQL, what are the new features. It's very, very informative file. Then download and you'll have it. This is the original copy. It's same the one that you get it from the media CD. And later on, no one is, well, actually not no one, but will not work on CD anymore. This is the technology. Everything will be downloaded from here. And even the media CD are just a copy from this library. This is all about the Product Hub. Solution Hub. What is a Solution Hub? A solution, first, a solution is not a product, but a a bundle of products to give you a solution with the templates. For example, let's go for if you need the performance management, line performance management, etc. UOC for cities. This is very important these days. Energy performance for manufacturing. What is it? Performance manager. Let's see what the performance manager. It's not a product, but it's actually several product. Performance manager setup guide. You can read it. Digital Exchange, we will talk about it. README file. In the README file, you can find, well, Performance Manager is actually a bundle of Skelta and Intelligence. Then you can download it. Let's go back. The knowledge base. This tab is your link to all tech notes, tech alerts, and FAQs. As a basic account, I cannot read the tech notes and not all the tech alerts, but some FAQs. Here you can search by document number, but if you don't, and most of us doesn't remember the number, we can search for licensing by title. License. You can last release AVEVA License Manager or iServer not detecting activation. This is FAQ. Click on it. It will open. FAQ, tech notes, or whatever. They all have the similar form. This is the form. When you have the answer or what's the issue, the answer. And some of them are a long tech notes when you can find pictures. And here, what is the document ID? What version, last modification, and in what product. Go back. Videos. It's simple. The tab that will link you to the webinars, tech support videos, some success stories, or different things. Some videos. You can find lots of other videos in YouTube. Simply search for what you need or AVEVA, or subscribe to Wonderware or AVEVA's channel, or even subscribe to our channel, AITS channel, when you can find the latest videos about AVEVA's product or our own webinars. Community. Community is a simple forum. Here, where you can contact the AVEVA community. Let's say I want to contact Wonderware community. I'm part of it. There is a group of or list of topics. Let's see, Wonderware developers. No. Okay, let's see the Wonderware developers. Developer network. HMI, this is a topic. It failed to impress. Here you can find a lots of issues with answers. Oh, this one is not answered yet. Security checker. Okay, with 2 replies. So he's here. He's asking for a question with 2 replies. It's a simple forum where you can create your own topic and ask your own question as well. Oh, I have here an unread message. I will look at it later. Okay. Subscriptions. Training Center will go for it later on. But let's go before to subscriptions. Unlike a lot of webs or portals, here you can customize your own subscription. Here you can find a list of subscription like what? I want to have a weekly notification or a weekly news about Wonderware, only the articles, or tech notes, or both. So I can click on new subscription. Let's say 1 week, I can name it WW. For product line is, let's see, I want to know Wonderware. Oh, let's see Wonderware and SciTech and Skelta. Yep. Select your continent. I need, no, not all. I just want to know, okay, what's the latest training? That's good. And some articles and knowledge base. Then how frequently? Every week. Then create subscription. Yeah, I don't have permission because I have a uh, basic account, but you can have it. You can create more than one subscription, and it will be, you'll have it here as a list, customizable, and you can change it, you can remove it, you can create more, totally your call. Let's go back. Connectivity Hub. In the Connectivity Hub, it's similar to Product Hub actually, but Connectivity Hub is more about the device integration and drivers. Before going for Connectivity Hub, because this part will take longer to load, let's say the difference here, the technology matrix, in case you have this one is open, the technology matrix is like README file, but in easier way. It's what is the compatibility of your products and what is its matrix with other products. Let's say I want to look at the application server, the latest one. Application server 2017 update 3 SP1. Go for it. And in here, it will show me almost what I need. So product information, the product lifecycle. This is a mainstream support. You can look at what mainstream support means. In Wonderware, date of availability, mainstream, extended. This is a little bit old, but still extended. Mature, that's been sold, product retreatment, etc. That's what it means. Report legend, etc. Here are the product notes with all the product that came with it, with this version. OS environment compatibility, the operating system. Those are the windows that support application server. The database, runtime compatibility, virtual environment, other product environment compatibility, and the product coexistence. That's mean coexistence. That's mean what I can install at the same machine with this product and can be compatible on the same machine. Here, the interoperability, when it's compatible, but I cannot install it or on different machines. So I have application server 2017 update 3 SP1, and another machine have application server 2012. They are compatible? Yes, they are. They can reach from each other's. However, we in one environment, we do not recommend to have different version. 2017, okay, upgrade everything to 2017. Let's go back to our product hub, and this is the product. Let's say I want in the connectivity hub, I want to, in my project, I have a Modbus PLC. So I need to install a Modbus driver. Let's say I'm in Wonderware, so let's go for Wonderware. And here you can check all the products. Open. Allen Bradley, BACnet, Codices, and BTCP. This is a Modbus over TCP. I have another one Modbus here, Mitsubishi, no Melsec for Melsync. I think it's Mitsubishi as well. Okay, and apply. So Modbus TCP and Modbus. And here you have all the driver related to Modbus. Or you can simply search, select everything from the title, select what you need from here, search for what you need. So I have OIMB TCP. This is a Modbus over TCP on OI core. This is the new method of new driver. That means I need OI core. You can look at in README file what is needed. And this is the DAS. This is the legacy, the old DI server. What's the difference? They are almost a lot similar, but the R&D are now focusing on those new drivers. That's mean I have one server and different drivers here. The whole server with the driver come together. This is one of functional. You see from the difference how the size is. This is one. To the licensing. The new drivers need the XML licensing with the activations, and we'll talk about the activation briefly later on. The DAS server need only need the .lic licensing, so the Orchestra License Manager. Those are both, but the configuration are together. Now, the question, how to configure the driver? I already installed it. How to configure? There is a very simple help file. Once you install the driver, you get the help file in your SMC. Go for where the driver is in the help file. The help of this driver will be added there. And you have the DI object. This is the object that you can edit into your Galaxy and read from the application server directly to the PLC. Those are the older version, MBTCP, TCP, and Modbus serial. This is in case your Modbus is serial, not TCP. This is a DI object and DAS. Okay, so there is no OI Modbus serial. This is all about the driver. And as you see, we have a big library of drivers. As you know, Wonderware is a software company, so it's not a hardware linked to a specific hardware. So this is why if you have a project, the first question, what is your protocol? And here are the available protocol. GE, control, let's say OFS. This is a factory server. It's an OPC for Schneider. There is an OFS for Wonderware. S7 or Simatec, SI Direct, this is Siemens or Siemens. SNMP, the new one, SOMAC. SNMP is for web, and there is another web server driver. SNMP, if you want to connect to a public weather station that they send their own data, and you have the IP address and everything. This is an internet link, internet driver. That's it. Let's go back. This is about connectivity hub, license activation. Here, starting 2017, there is two different activation mode, online and offline mode. If your license server is connected to the internet, you don't need to go to license activation portal. It will automatically synchronize with a license server, web license server. But if you are choosing the offline mode, that means I cannot have a direct link on the internet with my license server. Here you have to create a send file from your license server and go to here. You need an internet on another PC. Simple copy paste. Choose this file, update the file, and you get the received file to put it on your license server. Wonderware, Spiral, or Cytect. Security Central. This tab is for updates and cybersecurity announcement. Let's see, for Microsoft updates. As Microsoft is a partner for Wonderware, Wonderware is always the team is always testing the latest Microsoft updates. So there are these Microsoft Office updates that are already tested and they are supported from March 24. There are several updates in April still under testing. You can search. You come back lately. Once you find which one are supported, you'll find which one are not. It's rare to find what's not supported. And in case it's not supported, normally Wonder will send to Microsoft or they will change it internally or sending to Microsoft that please, this is not supporting our products, or even Microsoft will give another update, or AVEVA will send a new service pack or patch to be compatible with the latest update. It's related to Microsoft and the latest announcements. See about cybersecurity. Here I remember there was a Trojan or a virus, very risky. Kill Me, I think this was the name. And you'll find here the articles or the announcement about the latest cybersecurity related topics. What's the overview? If there is a virus, how to protect yourself, what to do, what to install, to not be attacked by that virus or this cyber attack. Okay, you can see the policy and guidelines. Digital exchange, we'll come to digital exchange later. Now, AVEVA Flex, this portal is for those who have the license Flex. For me, I don't have it, not on my distributor, none on my basic. So it will guide you to the Flex portal. When you have, if you already registered and you have a Flex license, you have more, I think, permissions coming with this license, and this is the link to it. I don't have a Flex license, so I cannot go to this part. And last but not least, the product news. And here you can, this is a very good one. It will always give the latest news related to article, download, documents, knowledge base, videos, security. It's all in one place, but what's news? And for subscribe, if you click here, we'll go for the latest subscriptions. What's new? That's it. Now, let's say I need to search for a topic, but I don't know where exactly, even that I know what every tab do, but I don't want to go for here and there. I want them all in one place for one topic. Here on search, you can do it. In search, you can search for an error in your logger, an error that is shown during the project, and a lot of time you can find the solution from level 2, from R&D in the forum. You can find it just answered there. Someone is asking for the frequent error, and maybe it's a frequent error, and you get a solution yourself. Let's see, for example, I want license activation. I want to find everything about license activation. Once I'm clicking here, you'll find, what is it? Are you searching for community? That means it's a forum, security central, knowledge base, readme file, etc. What is an article, a video? What are you searching for? Let's see all resources, license activation. And what the product type? Is it a tech node, documents? Okay. What is the product? In touch application server, etc. Product line. You can customize your search in the way that you want, and at the end you have the result. In case you are using the XML normal licensing, I highly recommend to download those two tech nodes: Schneider Electric licensing, activate license using online activation and offline activation. In case of online activation, as I told you, your license server will be directly synchronizing with the web server. In offline activation, I need to open the activation that I showed you before to send and receive a file. How to do it? It's through two tech nodes. I cannot reach it because I don't have a permission. And why I don't have a permission? Because it's a Hotmail. But you must to, if you are a valid registered system creator, you can open your tech nodes. In case you still cannot open your Techno, please contact us and to see what the issue is. Now, that's it about the Knowledge Center. Next is the digital exchange. You see this digital exchange showing several places. Now, first, regarding the digital exchange, you have to make another registration. It's not from the same email address. It will be the same email address, but it's not same account. So you need to do another registration, get a validation, and it will be shown directly. So what is AVEVA Digital Exchange? It's a web portal, a friendly user, easy to use, to download, and to post, and to contact AVEVA and third party or partners of AVEVA. Plus, you can contact L2 and the marketing people, the sales people directly from a chat. They will guide you and take your order and see how they can help you. Let's give an example. For example, there is a lot of, as you know, Wonderware product is open source, so you can create your own application, your own object. You can create your own client control. Let's say I need an OMI application for CCTV or a bigger one for GIS. Map app is not enough, and I cannot find the CCTV application, but it's for OMI. Let's search for OMI. And here I can find several OMI applications. GISI is one of them. Is for geospatial OMI application, or long watch OMI. This is for let's see, for CCTV. Can add it to my project if I have a project. So let's see, manage my project, adding to the project. And here you can find what you add to your project. The request for engagement, in case there is something for free, you can download it directly. In case there's something you need a subscription to, there will be a notification sent to this company, Longwatch, ESP, etc. And someone from their sales will contact you right away. There is other things like services, training, etc. But the most important, not only this, as you see, there is partners, third party, not only AVEVA. That means you, with the toolkit, you can, as I said, you can develop your own solution. So you can post your own solution in here as well. Longwatch, Skynet, InDev, it's an indoor system integrator, Callisto, etc. So you can publish with AVEVA. You can have your own part here. So simply, what is the company website? Put it in here. What type of partner you are? I'm a system integrator. And here briefly describe your offer. I have an OM application that do 1, 2, 3, or a new driver that it's not in your library that I want to put it in here, etc., etc. Not only from knowledge or whatever you can find it. Let's say we are working in our project, and simply I need to install something. Let's go for import, and you can directly within your project environment go and install whatever you need from the exchange, from AVEVA Digital Exchange. It's linked to your project as well. Oops. That's it about digital exchange. Very friendly user and very easy to use. Just take your time to look at it. Last but not least, the industrial portal. And here is your own profile for your training and exam that you've done. Go for my course, active, and you'll find your active course. that you already registered, and I'll tell you how to register for course, or the exams with expiry date. Oh, I have to finish this one soon. And what are the exams? How to find the exams? And here you'll find the Eastern Bunny that AVEVA left it for you. Just simply click on course catalog, open the portal, and here you are exposed for all the e-learnings, instructor-led, self-training, virtual instructor-led. Here, virtual instructor-led, you don't need to be in US or anywhere. You can um, follow this training virtually from your place, but you just as if you are there, but you have to follow that timing because you can contact the instructor while he is uh, during his training. It's virtual training, and we are almost done with our own virtual training as well. So we will have a uh, similar platform. Now, what is the Eastern Bunny, or what is the bonus that AVEVA is giving? This is the bonus. It's giving a free offering for a lot of e-learnings. I think the last number was 287, I think, e-learning and curriculum. Let's say, for example, those are for free. Whatever you find this, it means it's for free for the registered system integrator. Say, for example, I need a application server, search, because I have 53. Let's say I need everything related, application server and related to redundancy. Okay, application redundancy and device integration redundancy. Here, 45 minutes, 44 minutes. See how to make an application redundancy simply registered. Click on finish. Once it's finished, you can find it in your active course. I'll give you an example. This is one that I registered. I already completed, but I registered before. Energy performance. You'll find it. You'll not find the certificate unless if you finish the course, then go for lunch. Nope. And here.
Welcome to the e-learning course on energy performance for manufacturing.
It's a video with presentation. Next. Let's go for benefits. Example.
We can reduce energy through uncovering relationships between energy demands, consumption, and production data. Self-configurable energy.
See, for example, the architect overview.
The following video explains.
Next.
Now, we look at how
to
the data is gathered.
This is the
Project
architecture.
implementation.
And then when it's done, there is a knowledge base to make sure that you already know the product. Simple question about the video before. Once you succeeded this small exam, a mini exam, you can continue the next video. Close it. Once it's done, you get the notification that this course is already done. However, if you miss the notification, you can find the certification in here. So what if it's an old one and you want to look at it, what you already done? You can find everything in archived. All the learnings or the training, even virtual or instructor-led training, you can find it in here. You can install the certificate, the exam as well. It's all in here. Now, last but not least, the exams. Like the software training, exam is similar. It's a simple global portal. It's a simple link to the exam portal, and you can register to any exam you want. from the list in here. Let's go for application server, for example. I always recommend to go for the latest exam. Well, in here, 2020 is not released yet, so that's why 2014 is still there. Once 2020 is released, this one will be, as an exam, will be obsolete, and you need to update your exam. So always go for the latest one. Add to chart. This is normal. Finish, and you'll get it into your portal, like the one I have it in here. I have a CTP. For you, it will be a CSI. Simply click on it. Once you are ready, you want to go for it, it will show you, for example, let's go for the exam. It will show you how long you need for this exam, 6 hours, 80 questions. You need 80% to pass it. Trust me, 6 hours for someone who knows the application server, it's more than enough. Once you're ready, launch your exam. Once you pass your exam, give it about 24 hours just to verify your exam, because someone must from AVEVA must to apply to approve your certification. Give it a little bit of time, and you'll find the certification is here. And anyway, you'll get a notification on your email. So we already covered the registration, Knowledge and Support Center, Digital Exchange, Training Portal, and CSI exam. If you're facing any issue, you want any question, please do not hesitate to contacting us. Thank you, and see you in next webinar.